Hey guys, I have Sharon Case from The Young and the Restless with me. Sharon is a bit of a crazy person right now. What do you think, Sharon Case, about Sharon Newman?
I love her. She's just the right amount of ridiculous. But she's got so many sides to her. You know, over the years I've gotten to play a lot of different aspects to her character. Not just crazy, but, she was serious for a while and had a job, and she's a great mom, and, there's a lot of great stories, great family stories, all kinds of things.
Yeah, speaking of family stories, you've got a really big one ramping up about the reveal of Sully being Christian. What do you think Sharon's going to do when when everyone finds out?
Panic, basically, but then, here's one of the things I like about her. She always rises to the occasion. She gets over and gets through anything. She's a real survivor. She's actually a really strong person.
Yeah, and unfortunately we know the news about Steve Burton leaving, so how do you feel about losing your TV husband right now?
Well, I've been there a long time. I've had a lot of my favorite people come and go over the years. Many of my girlfriends who are here tonight, I met them because they played a role in Young and the Restless, and they've been gone for years. But, you remain friends with people outside of the show. So, it's not like I'll never see Steve again.
Yeah, you can always drop by his restaurant in Nashville, right?
I'm sure I will.
Well, cool. I love your work with Stacey Haydock as Patty. Who's your favorite person to work with on the show? I know there's a lot in these 30 years of CBS daytime.
Well, Stacey is one of my favorites. She's so good, and she's funny, and she's very professional. She amazes me. But I would have to say that would be Melody Thomas Scott.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. She's by far my favorite, and that's not to say I don't love everybody else.
That's really fun to hear because you guys have some of the best shade, catfights, all sorts, because she has never liked Sharon.
Right. That's what I love about our relationship. This is one of my favorite relationships on the show, and I think she feels the same way. That really makes it work, that we love it so much.
That's so funny. So what is your favorite Sharon-Nikki moment?
Oh my goodness. I think that barn fight we had was pretty good. She dumped water on my head and we started wrestling around in the hay. That was fun.
That's great. And I know that Cameron Grimes is back doing such a great job with Mariah, and we actually had her into the studio. She said she loves working with you and Josh and talks about what a family it is. Is it really a family on the show?
It is. It has become that. I noticed that a few years ago. I mean, for years people would say, oh, it's like a family, and I thought, well, it's kind of like a job, really. But the last few years, it really does feel like a family, and maybe it's because Cameron came back and it put our family back together, and we are all very close. So I do have that same feeling. I feel the same way she said.
That's awesome. And one thing we do love to talk about on our after show on the AfterBuzz TV network for The Young and the Restless is Sharon's crazy eyes. Are you able to do the crazy eyes for me tonight?
I don't even, I hear this too. It's starting to come to my awareness, so I'm looking at these photos going, is that my crazy eyes? Because I don't realize I'm doing it, and I'm seeing photos of these crazy, maybe I'm going to tone it down a little. I don't know. Maybe I should tone down the crazy eyes, because now it's like this thing on social media that I have crazy eyes. I didn't know I was the actress known for crazy eyes.
Never tone it down. That's one of our favorite things to watch on The Young and the Restless.
Good. Okay. Well, that happened by accident. It was a happy accident.
Well, that's awesome. I won't take up too much more of your time, but is there any final thoughts you want to give your fans for AfterBuzz TV?
Well, I want to thank them for watching, thank them for their loyalty. We love you. We love hearing from you on social media, and let us know what you think.
All right. Thank you so much for having Sharon. All right. Have a good night. That was Sharon Case from The Young and the Restless.